Hopefully the camera's not at too weird of an angle. I feel like it is. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I thought I would do one of those sort of at-home vlogs. Got lots of things to do today, and I always enjoy filming these little things that I'm doing because I know you guys enjoy watching them. So that includes a mini top-up shop from Aldi, top-up shop haul, so I'll talk you through that. I'm also going to be going through my freezer and doing a meal plan because after the next few days, I've already got meals planned for sort of the next few days, but I've realised that my freezer is sort of building up and there's really good stuff in there. And once I've finished filming this current 5 for under £25 video, I want to make sure I know what we're having for the rest of the days until the freezer fridge area is sort of empty again. Yeah, so it's shortly after Christmas, so I feel like there's quite a lot in the freezer just sort of building up. I always find that over Christmas, especially as I film taste tests, there tends to be just bits just hanging over from those taste tests. Just pulled a tray of brownies out of the freezer that I forgot we had. They were from Iceland, I think. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pull those out. We can snack on those today. They're mini brownies. Itchy knee. So yeah, it's one of those kind of at-home vlogs. It's the morning. I've had sort of a rush morning this morning, but my mum's got her in for a few hours. So that's just so super duper helpful for me to be able to get some stuff done. I find, as he doesn't go to any sort of specific childcare, I am his childcare person as well as his mummy. But it's really, really handy when I do have those moments of someone else having him for a few hours so I can get things done. If you are a mum yourself, especially with a toddler, and you don't have childcare arrangements like nursery, school or anything like that, you know how sort of intense it gets, and it is the main priority. You can't prioritise anything else when you're with a 2-year-old or a toddler or a baby or a child. So it's really nice to just have that few hours of breathing space. So I feel really lucky that he's there. He also goes to my sister's once a week, which is incredible because he really enjoys... Hey! I feel like I never give enough love on the camera to my cats. This is Doodles. He's my baby boy. He's 7 this year, I think, or he's already 7. He's going to be 8 this year. Look how big he is. When people see him, they always comment on how huge he is. He is kind of chunky. When we got him neutered, he turned to food. But he's actually a really big cat. I think we got him from a rescue centre, but I think the dad cat must have been really, really big, some sort of wild cat, so not like a tiger. Anyway, I totally digress. I have such like a fast working mind. What was I saying before? Childcare? Yeah, so it's really, really nice when I get those few hours of getting stuff done. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to quickly go through my freezer, meal plan. I've got a bit of filming to do because I'm still filming recipes for a 5 for under 25, so I've got a slow cooker recipe to cook. And yeah, so join me on that. I've got a really itchy knee. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Happy New Year. I'm also filming short form content. I never do like reels and TikToks. I've started getting a bit better with reels, but I never do TikToks and things, but I've started doing that just because even though YouTube's like my thing, I love YouTube, I love long form content. I know that short form content is also sort of very popular, and I know a lot of you follow me on those platforms, and I don't want to like get you to follow me over there and then just disappear. So I'm trying to film more on there. So if you're not already following me on TikTok, but anyway, let's get into the vlog today. Let's start organising the freezer. I'll talk you through a few bits I picked up last night from Aldi, and yeah, let's go. Okay, I have just put a load of things in the slow cooker. I filmed it because it's going to be part of my 5 for 25, but I thought I'd quickly show you. I've also got a murder documentary playing because that's what I like to listen to when I'm just peacefully cooking. Murder documentaries. Anyway, let me show you the slow cooker. Then I'm going to quickly throw this chicken into a pot to make a chicken curry for tonight, mainly for Oren, because I defrosted some chicken, but you only need a very small amount of chicken for this recipe that will be in the 5 for 25. But there's obviously chicken left over and I've defrosted it now, so I need to use it up. So I thought I'm going to also make a little curry on the side. notepad pen. I always think, I think this is important to do like at least once a month. If you don't keep much in your freezer, I keep lots in my freezer. I do batch cooking, I buy things I might want to try another day from the shops. I keep lots in my freezer, but if you are a less freezer type person but lots of cupboard things type person, I always think this is important to do. So what I'm going to do is just take like a mental note of everything that's in there. We're going to open each drawer and just have a quick little browse what's in there. Then I'm going to write some meals that I can make from the stuff in there just in a list. And then later on, when I've got my head around when we're going to have this, that and the other, I can allocate each meals to different days. And then I know if I need to get something out of the freezer in the morning or the night before. So let's quickly look through the freezer. Okay, top drawer is a little bit random, really random, but I've got a lunchbox with Costco mince pies. We need to have that one evening. There's 2 in there. I've got some frozen spinach. I always keep a big bag of frozen spinach because it's so easy to cook with frozen spinach. Don't need to do anything to it. More frozen spinach. So 2 bags of frozen spinach. And I've got some sesame seeded burger buns. Put these in the freezer. I actually bought these as part of my top-up shop yesterday because I remembered I have some Linda McCartney burgers in the freezer and I really fancy burgers for dinner at some point. So I got some burger buns. So this drawer, little bit random, so I've got a big lunchbox full of chicken drumsticks. So something that we've been doing for a while now is every now and then go to the butcher's to pick up a load of chicken drumsticks. And generally what I do is get one out, olive oil, mixed herbs, garlic, things like that. And I will air fry it and then that will go on the side of Oren's dinners. If he's having something either a little bit different from us, or if we're having something like sort of special or a date night sort of thing, I'll make him a really easy dinner of like chicken, maybe a jacket potato and some veggies. The chicken drumsticks we get are super duper good for money. So we go to local butchers, which means the chicken is all free range and organic and stuff, and it's local, so it's better quality, and they sell it in a batch. So that lasts for ages and ages. You take out just one at a time. I recommend doing that if you are similar to me, where you make your child something different every now and then, but you want it to be cost effective and also better for them. So let's get on with the rest of what's in the drawer. I've got a single portion of spaghetti bolognese. Those are really handy for when Oren and I are alone in the evening and we just share a dinner. Then I've got an excessive amount of wraps. We do eat a lot of wraps in the house. I've got 1 packet, 2 packets, 3 packets. So I think we keep forgetting that we're buying wraps and then buying some more. So I need to put the list, like, do not buy any more wraps for ages. But that's fine if we eat wraps all the time. I've got some frozen croissants and some frozen panna chocolates, both from Aldi, really delicious. Random ice lolly. What's down here? And some random onion rings, so I might put those with our burger dinner that we're going to be having. Just dug to the back, I've got these random potatoes from Aldi, so I'm going to put those at the front. Okay, we've got naan breads, so I know I'm having chicken curry tonight, well Oren is, so I'm going to pull one out. I've also got a 525 recipe video which I'm using the naan bread, so that's good. We've got lots of veg, so petit pois, mixed frozen veg. Oh look, we've got more wraps. I've got frozen berries, which are for our smoothies generally. I've got more croissants, so I need to consolidate those with the ones up here. Oh yeah, I've got some lentil lasagnas, so 1, 2, and each bag has got 2 portions. So I've got 4 portions of lentil lasagna batch cooked. Fish fingers. Oh yeah, those were the Iceland desserts that melted into the cardboard. They weren't very good. I need to think about what to do with those. Oh, I've got a pack of mini pizzas. I'm not sure which ones these are. But they'll be from the taste test, but just an easy sort of treat lunch for morning. And we've got frozen sweet corn. We've got 2 big bags of turkey. I have to keep turning it around because I don't know if you can hear me. But I've got 2 big Ziploc bags of turkey and meat that I pulled off the turkey at Christmas. So obviously wasn't going to let any of that go to waste. We already made a huge, big, delicious turkey curry, which we've eaten. And I've got 2 big Ziploc bags of turkey still left. So what I'm thinking, I'll put it in my meal plan, but what I really, really fancy is like frying up the turkey with some spices, herbs, and then getting some salad and making like a kebab wraps with turkey. I just think it'll be really delicious. So as I said, like meat already in the freezer I will be eating, but yeah. So I've just spotted more wraps. I mean, I know we eat a lot of wraps, but that is kind of excessive. And then there's lots of ice lollies, ice creams, and more frozen veggies in the bottom one. But generally, actually, yeah, just a lot of wraps, a lot of vegetables, some pre-made meals, and bread. So actually, anyway, let me write a little meal plan. Here, so veggie burgers, we have everything, so I don't need to buy anything from the shops for that. Onion rings, lentil lasagna, so we've got enough turkey to make turkey kebab wraps, turkey salad spicy thing, and a turkey curry with this Swahili seasoning that I have in the cupboard already. So I've got everything for that as well, just need some like rice, we've obviously got wraps, things like that. We've got one spag bowl recipe, just one spag bowl. We've got veggies for veggie stir fry. We've got dried noodles in the cupboard and like soy sauce and stuff. We've got loads of edamame beans and peas for egg fried rice. And we've got loads of wraps for things like fajitas and just lots of things like that. And if you watched my videos shortly before Christmas, I did a sort out of the fridge and snack cupboard, so I'm really like sort of on top of what's in the fridge and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up Orin now because he probably really desperately needs a nap. So I'm gonna go pick up Orin now and then deal with some more stuff later. It's the next day. Lawrence has actually just taken Orin out to the farm, which is really good because I'm getting some work done, I'm getting the house sorted, then I'm going to get my nails done. So it's amazing how much a mother can fit in when she's got a bit of childcare. So, but I was just about to tidy up and I thought just before I sort of put everything away, I'll talk you through the most popular toys that Orin got for Christmas. He's 2 years old. So if you're looking for like birthday presents, Christmas presents this year, I'll show you like what he got, which he loves and seems to be playing with a lot. I'm very much someone who would rather he has less things but plays with them more often rather than loads of things and doesn't play with many of them at all. And we got some really good stuff, well he did anyway, for Christmas. So we call it his Guy Pad, so he calls it his Guy Pad, but he loves this. So it's a Leap Tab Touch. It's so clever. So he got this from my sister. So it's this pad and it comes with all these cards which are also double-sided. So there's music and then, what one is that? That's like fairy tales. It's so interactive, it does so much. So say if we put fairy tales on, so where the little black and white thing is, you slot it in.
Telling tales. The learning friends are playing dress up. Touch a picture to explore. Panda is dressed up as Jack
and the Beanstalk, and then it can tell you a story. It also sings songs, so like
Cinderella. Once upon a time, Cinderella.
It's really good. So, and there's loads of cards, and there's like a school card, and there's some singing cards, there's emotions card, which he really likes, because he's like really understanding emotions, and like he'll come up to me and say, I'm feeling sad, and then we talk about why he's feeling sad, and you know, and so yesterday he was feeling sad because he came home from Nanny's and he missed Nanny's house and he wanted more of the cheesy pasta. So we had a little chat and blah blah blah, so that was really sweet. There's like routine cards. I just think this thing is really good. He got this from my sister for Christmas. It's just a really nice present, and I think if you're looking for like screen-free toys which are still a bit more interactive, because obviously like kids see other kids playing with this stuff and like iPads and stuff, and not everybody gives their kids iPads, but this is like a good alternative. So yeah, this is a really good present. We get a lot of use out of it, and it's very much like a me and him, or him and Lawrence will sit down together and play with it. So I think this is worth its weight in gold. That was a really good present. He got lots and lots of books. Maybe I'll just do books another time because he got so many books, it's kind of crazy. This, which is really popular, the blue candle, because we've been playing with it this morning. The blue candle has gone walkabouts, but it's Cuthbert the Caterpillar cake, so we really like that because we sing happy birthday every single day. Today it was my birthday. Yesterday it was Bunny's birthday quite a lot, so we sang Bunny happy birthday quite a lot and shared some cake with him. So that's a really nice thing. That was from Aldi. He got these from my sister-in-law. These are so good. I mean, I didn't think they were going to be that good. They're so addictive. They're like the Magna blocks. So we build big towers, he crashes them down. And the thing is with these, with a 2-year-old's hand, he's really good at them. So they're so tactile and sort of easy to stack into a tower. Oren can do it without it falling. So I'm keeping them at the moment in this little... That's the thing, after Christmas you forget. You need to find like storage for all of these new toys. I have tried to donate loads. It's hard to donate stuff when you're someone like me who gets really nostalgic over everything. But I'm really trying like not to hoard stuff just because I'm so nostalgic over everything. And I'm like, oh, we had such good memories playing with that or doing this. So I'm trying to be a bit tougher in that regard. And Lawrence, by the way, is no better. Lawrence is even worse than me. He keeps hold of anything and everything. So in fact, I am the only one who can clear the stuff out because Lawrence just won't want to get rid of anything. But I do find it hard. But anyway, these are fantastic. And for any age, like 2 upwards, these get a lot of use out. So they're scattered around my living room at the moment because we've been building towers this morning and he's been crashing them down with his pushchair. So I'm going to tidy those up in a sec. They've been very popular. And his fire engine. This is a really nice fire engine. Any sort of vehicle. It's funny because I've purposely been someone who's like, let's not push a gender on anyone. I'm not at all a mother who's like girly girl and boisterous boy. I'm not like that. And Oren in many ways is not what the typical blue sort of boy is. You know, you get those like generic terms for a boy, or how you used to. So he's not that, but he loves vehicles and he loves things with wheels and he loves construction vehicles. It's so funny. But then his favorite toy probably ever, the one that he uses the most, is the pushchair. That thing, I mean, it's falling apart, but that thing is taken with us everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. But yeah, he loves this fire engine. It's one of those like push along ones, and it keeps going and it's got lots of buttons. I'm not going to press them now because I'm kind of sick of the noise. And I did save some of the Love Every toys to give him at Christmas. I just love this one. Because I didn't want to like overwhelm him with too many things, and we got sent one of the Love Every boxes just before Christmas. This one's so nice. This is a feeling motion, so he can see in the mirror. Says surprise. So he's done a lot of surprised over Christmas actually, because he got lots of presents, which was nice from family. This is Disgusted. He likes doing this one at the moment. He goes ew like that when he eats something he doesn't want or something. He's so dramatic. I love it. Yeah, there's playful, there's angry, there's disgusted, there's sad. So just like really, really nice for this age to start understanding emotions and feelings. But what I absolutely love is the little tea set. So it's got a little tea towel. So this play set, it is the Enthusiast play kit. And it's a really, really nice one. It's just such a gorgeous little play kit. And we've been playing tea sets and stuff, and it's got these really nice little metal spoons. It's really good quality stuff. So if you have never heard of Love Every, it's a play kit that you can subscribe to, that you get sent for your children as they go through different developmental stages. It suggests like different ages per box, but I find that I just see toys and I think, oh, that play kit looks like it would really suit Oren. So I don't necessarily go for the age. I just go for like what I know Oren's into at the moment or what he's playing with at the moment. But they're really open-ended toys, and they're talking point toys, which is what I like. Like a toy where it invokes conversation and forward thinking and stuff like that. So that's what Love Every is. I know they're doing a discount at the moment, so if you subscribe you get £30 off, which is really, really good, because £30 is quite a chunk of money. But Love Every, I would suggest, like my friend, she does it twice a year, so she does it over birthday and Christmases. She gets 2 of the boxes that she wants to get, and then some people subscribe for their every 3-month thing. They've got really nice books as well, actually. I really like their books. So I saved the tea set and the emotion thing for Christmas for him, and we've got lots and lots of use out of that. He's really enjoyed that. And then, I don't know if you can see it, the marble run. The marble run has been really popular. I really like playing with it, actually. I really like playing with it. It's the VTech. I think VTech stuff is always really like solid stuff. It's really good stuff. The only thing is, it's not normal marbles that you would buy. They come with their own special style of marbles which work with this thing, which I'm always like a little bit aggrieved by. I'm like, just use a generic marble, like build it for a generic marble so we can go out and get marbles wherever, rather than have to get the VTech marbles. But other than that, it's my only gripe, because actually it's a really, really sturdy marble run. So if you've got a child that like loves watching things go and building things, and I really recommend that. It's actually very good. And the rocket like lights up and makes music and does sound. That was from his grandparents. That's been a really like popular thing. So yeah, and he's actually at the farm today, and that is a birthday present. So he gets like annual memberships to places as presents for his birthday. So which I think is probably the sort of best thing you can get for someone if you've got the money to get them an annual membership. Anyway, I've got my living room looks like it's been exploded in with toys at the moment, because we've been playing with all sorts of things this morning. Now he's out and about with Lawrence for a few hours while I get to work and tidy up. So I'm going to tidy up right now, and then we are going to, what are we going to do? Oh yeah, I need to make those naan pizzas. And yeah, we'll just see where the rest of the vlog takes us. But I'm finally getting my Christmas nails sorted out today. Bye bye Christmas nails. I will show you what I'd go for next time. I love blue nails. I always go for like minty blue coloured nails. So I'm probably going to do that today, but I'll show you how they turn out. Okay, living room, much better, not perfect, but I feel like things are a bit more in order. What I really need to do is just pull out every drawer. This thing is fantastic. This is from IKEA. What one is it called? Trofast? Is it the Trofast one or the Calyx or something? So I got the normal floor one and I got the wall unit, but I've just propped it up on top so it looks like a staggered unit. It looks really good. And it's just so good to sort of, because it looks inoffensive. It's nice sort of having your living room. I think no matter what, I just have to accept. I remember before I had Oren, I was like, oh, when I have kids, I won't let them, you know, I won't let the toys sort of overtake the house. Oh, get real. Like, you're going to be stepping over toys all over your house. And it is frustrating, but actually it's also lovely because I just love him and I love his toys. Sorry, I keep moving around. And I thought if I could get something I like the look of, then we can just store his toys in the living room that looks nice. The plan is we're hoping to move house, preferably this year. Who knows what will happen with the market. But we're planning to move house, and when we do, we'll have a bit more of a play area, play zone. Area is best to be in like a communal area downstairs. When they're much older and he has like toys in his bedroom, and if, you know, he's got other siblings and stuff and they've got toys in their bedroom, fine, they might want to go to their bedroom and play. But while he's young, like, I want to play with his toys with him. I want him to want to play with me. I'm gonna one day really miss having toys scattered around the house. So I feel like, yeah, I'm never gonna moan about it, not too much anyway, because the reality is I love it and I love being a mum. Anyway, I'll take you through to the kitchen now. I'll quickly show you what I bought. I topped up in from Aldi, just a really quick top-up shop, just like sort of idea of what I got as a top-up shop, and then it'll be about time to go get my nails done and then do some more work. Okay, so itchy eyes. So it was really a top-up. As you know, I went through my freezer and I found some bits in there that I know could make a meal. In my fridge already, I had some vegetables and things like that. So I have a really big sweet potato that needs using. So what I thought I would do is veggie fajitas this week. So mushrooms. Mushrooms are a really good meat substitute in fajitas because they are quite meaty themselves. What I would say is like you just need loads and loads. But because I've got sweet potato, I just bought 1 packet of mushrooms for the fajitas. As you well know, I've got loads and loads of wraps in the freezer. What's that? I never really have my phone on loud. As you know, I've got loads of wraps in the freezer. So we're having fajitas. We're having anything in a wrap this week. Like anything. Ice cream in a wrap, anything. More spinach, but I am going to freeze that. I got an almond milk and a blue milk. I got some more of these crackers, which are so good. These are the best crackers. I've never really been a big cracker eater throughout my life, but I do like a Jacob's cracker. It's nice. But these are absolutely beautiful. They're great to snack on just as they are, or with a bit of cheese. Oren absolutely loves them. We don't actually have them too much, but I made a tuna salad, like tuna, mayo, peppers and things like that, and on top of these it was stunning. So I'll be doing that again. Anyway, so more crackers, bananas. I get bananas. There are always several bananas in this house, and if any bananas go brown or black, I mean, I kind of like the really brown ones, but if any bananas go brown, I make banana bread. There is banana bread sitting on my sideboard right now, so there's always banana bread and bananas in this house. I got some more flaxseed. If you don't eat many eggs, or if your child doesn't eat many eggs, this is a really good thing to substitute into food. It's quite savoury tasting, so for example, I would put this in flapjacks, but just add a tiny bit more golden syrup than you would normally if you put a big heaped tablespoon of this. But otherwise they go very unnoticed in food. Oren is extremely good with eating, and he's extremely good with eating like all the food groups. So, but I like to get these anyway, just for myself. I put them in cooking. They're just great to have. And high in fibre, which is what we all need more of. I got some burger buns because we're having burgers this week. I got some more mixed peppers. Been having a lot of peppers lately. But yeah, we really enjoy peppers, so I will have them raw and we'll dip them in things, but also fajitas this week, where we're going to be having like the mushroom sweet potato fajitas. I got 2 butters. I got some of these Alpro yogurts, which I have to say, so we had one last night, the raspberry and strawberry sort of one. Oren and I shared it for a pudding, and it was really nice. Like, it's got a sourness to it. I'm looking for more like plant-based stuff, so I actually really enjoyed them. So yeah, we'll try some more oaties, obviously. Some honey, always putting honey in things. Honey's really good in flapjacks, but also breakfast, but I make smoothies all the time, so yeah. Some double cream, a big thing of yogurt. So quite often I put yogurt in the smoothies we make, but I put, Oren will have like a bowl of yogurt with one of the purple pouches that are from Aldi. And a bag of potatoes, because potatoes are life. I've actually just made Oren and Lawrence a jacket potato, wrapped it up, put it in the a lunchbox for them so they can eat that while they're at the farm. Oren will go for a jacket potato over any other form of potato. Do you know what? He doesn't even like chips that much. I think chips just don't have enough like cheese on them, and I always put cheese on his jacket potatoes. So yeah, I think that's about it with the top up thing. I'm going to get a couple more bits done, then I'm going to get my nails done, and I'll show you what my new nails look like.